Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a different vlog than anything I've ever posted. Donovan and I are actually moving again, which I cannot believe I'm saying because this is the third time we will have moved in the past like less than a year, but it's all for our future plans. So basically my parents own a condo in Indianapolis that they've first lived in when they got to, I have a hair on my mouth, that they first lived in when they had my brother before I was born. And then my dad has been renting it out for years. My grandma lived in here at some point, and then he was renting it out for like the past 10 years. And then in August, like when we were looking for a place, my dad was like, well, I really need to do renovations now that like no one's in there, because it's like it was bought in the 1980s and it hasn't been touched since, so it's like super outdated. I'll show you guys in a second, but basically now the renovations are almost finished. It's just really like kitchen cabinets, like bathroom cabinets and countertops and stuff like that, and then the shower, and then we're like helping paint it and everything, so like we're helping out, and it's all kind of happening really quickly. But we're breaking our lease in our apartment because since these renovations are done, my parents like said that we could live in here. It's not going to be for like a super long time. Our goal is to live in here until the end of the year and then actually finally move. And like we're still gonna be paying rent to my parents, but like not as much, so that way we can really get ahead and like save up money for a big move, like moving states. So I know I keep saying that we like want to move out of Indiana, and that is like still our plan. So this is just kind of another step to help us get there, because right now like we're post-grad, we don't have a lot of money. But I just want to say I feel so fortunate to be in this position where my parents can help me out. Like I understand the magnitude of that, and I'm so grateful for it. So that's why we're trying to do everything we can to like help with the renovations and not have like my parents spend extra money, even though it's like not being renovated for us, but like we kind of feel guilty that like they're putting so much money into it and then we're living here. But either way, like if my parents want to rent it out or sell it eventually, which I don't think that's their plan, but it needed some help because then you can get more money out of it. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It is March 9th, I think, or 10th, maybe March 10th. And we have to be out of our apartment by April 1st. But basically they're painting our floor in the apartment the week before that, so we can't really be moving our stuff that week. So really like March 24th. So we have 2 weeks to get everything together, which is really daunting to think about. But let me give you guys a quick tour of the place now. It's like in the works, but I wanted to start this vlog now and like take you guys along with us of like renovating and doing like the before and after, because it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm really excited to see it all finished. I literally like grew up coming here to my grandma's, so now it's gonna be kind of like funny that we're living here. And having a dog in the apartment we live in is so much work, and like we could not stand walking up and down multiple times a day. We just felt like she wasn't going outside as much, so now we actually have like a little yard. It's 2 stories here. Like we're gonna get so spoiled with the space, so let me show you. All right, so this is the front door, and then you walk in, there's a closet here. So this is all the before. Like this is all going to be new. My dad got new cabinets, countertops. It's gonna be put in the next 2 weeks, so we might be moving in like when stuff is still finishing up, but it'll be fine. We have a storage cabinet right here. Luna's also loving it here. She has more space. This is the living room. We have super tall ceilings and some skylights. This is a real fireplace. And also keep in mind, everything is gonna be repainted, and the baseboards are also gonna be painted white. And then it goes all the way back into there. So that's basically gonna be like my little office, because that's where we get good lighting. So let me step back. So the ceilings are super tall. We're actually going to, my dad said it's too risky for us to paint down here, so he's gonna hire someone just for the downstairs living room. But yeah, then we have the kitchen where Donovan is. And all of these cabinets, again, are going to be new. Like this is so scary. It's so scary. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad, but obviously in this day and age, like you can't get much money if you're gonna rent this out to someone. And then that I'm gonna be like changing. We actually get a kitchen table for the first time ever. There's the sink that my dad bought. It's kind of fun because my dad like let me help out with the like picks for this place, because he's like, I don't really know interior design, so he kind of let me just like help him figure it out. So it's kind of fun to help him with this project. Then we go upstairs where the light is really beautiful this morning. And this is gonna be the master bedroom, which we're about to paint. We're painting it agreeable gray. That's the color we're doing for the house. It's what my parents did during COVID when we redid their house. And it's like a nice, not too gray. And then, let's see. This is my favorite part, the vanity. Again, everything's gonna be new. And then you walk into here. Bathroom. So the shower is actually already done. They just finished it a couple days ago. I'm gonna insert a picture here of what it looked like because the difference is insane, but I am absolutely obsessed. Again, my dad was like, just help me with the colors and stuff, so we just went with black and white. Yeah, it just looks so, there's just so much wood in here. It's hilarious. It's literally so outdated. So yeah, then we're back to the top of the stairs, and then in here is going to be Donovan's office, but it's also like a second bedroom. I actually already painted in here yesterday. I did a first coat on the walls, and we're trying to figure out if we even need to do a second one. There's a few places I need to touch up that I missed because these two walls, like, I could not tell the difference between the paint color that it was versus like the new paint, so I missed a couple spots. But I think, like, I don't know, we were thinking we might not need a second coat, and if we do, it'll probably be like later on. But today we're gonna start by trying to knock out as much as the upstairs that we can. We also have Donovan's birthday or like family thing tonight. But yeah, that is the place. I love how open it is. So yeah, I'm gonna post this vlog like once we're already moved in, so I'm just gonna show you guys like the entire process of us like just putting it together, because I think it's so satisfying to watch like before and afters. And it's been really fun to like play around with like interior design and renovating things. And again, I just want to say like how grateful I am to be in this position and like have my parents help. We're both so grateful that we get to just kind of like get ahead a little bit and figure out our next move.
I think you chose the worst spot to lay it.
Hello, it is March 14th now, and what day is it? It's Thursday. So last time I like talked and gave you guys an update was Sunday. So let me show you what we have going on. I just finished 2 coats of the trim downstairs, which looks 10,000 times better. I literally just finished, so there's still tape. And what else? We painted the whole upstairs on Sunday, all the walls. The trim is obviously not done yet, but we did the walls, and then Donovan did this room, the trim, yesterday. I've been here all day. Donovan's about to come over too, and I'm almost finished for the day. But what else? We're waiting for the bathrooms until the cabinets are installed, which were delivered today. They're in the garage, so everything is like going as scheduled for now. All that we have left is for them to install the cabinets, and then I don't know why I'm out of breath, but then the countertop, people have to come measure and then put the countertops on, which I hope doesn't take too long because we're gonna try to be in here by next weekend. If anything, we can postpone it to the weekend after, but then we're cutting it close to like April 1st. I think it's like March 29th would be when we'd move out, or March 30th. And that would be really close to do like a move out inspection and like clean our apartment. But yeah, we also got a guy come to let us know how much it would be to have them paint like these high ceilings. And it's $2,200 for one room. So we were like, all right, hell no. So Donovan and I are gonna do it. My dad's gonna help us like figure out how to get that high. It's like, it's up here all the way down there. So it's gonna be a little bit of a nightmare. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I know it's obviously gonna get done and it doesn't have to be like perfect when we have all our stuff in here, but of course it's nice, like this place is empty, so it's a lot easier to paint when you're not like moving around stuff. But I will say what's so nice is that we have a garage, so not everything has to be inside. We can store things in there until it's all finished and just kind of live in the mess for a couple of weeks. But yeah, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but Donovan's also leaving to go to Mexico on April 6th. So everything is really happening quickly, and this was, like I said, a very last minute decision. Still very happy about it, but it's just, we're like in the meat of the work, and it's like where there's no going back, but you're also like, fuck, this is gonna take so long. So right now I'm gonna start sanding the baseboards and trim upstairs, and then tape off the walls. Donovan's probably just gonna help me out with that, so I'm gonna get it done. Hi guys, it has been a couple of weeks since I last updated you guys, and a lot of things have changed. Obviously you can see this already, but I'm so happy with our progress. We're so close to being done, and it just looks incredible in here. And I feel like I'm finally, like the vision is finally coming to life, and I'm so excited. We move in 2 days. Well, actually we move out of our apartment in 2 days, but we can't move in here for another week because the countertops are being installed in a week. It's Thursday, March 28th. So let me show you guys what it looks like, because there's a lot. All right, so starting off from the front door, all the downstairs trim is done. This wall and bathroom are not yet painted, and over here. But yesterday we had a guy come in and, or the past 2 days, someone came in and painted the high ceilings. I'm so happy that we found someone for that, but this light gray looks incredible in here and just opened up and lightened the space so much. I'm obsessed, and just with the white trim, it looks so different. I think Dawn and I are gonna do curtains, and I don't know why I just emphasized curtains instead of blinds, because this window is nice and open and it looks so pretty. So that is done, and then this looks freaking insane. There we go. I thought the electricity was maybe off. So there's a new kitchen. Also, this needs painted. Anything that like had cabinets has not been painted yet, or like the cabinets being replaced. So that's what I'm gonna start working on today. This room is also not painted. Basically, the only downstairs walls that are painted is what the guy did. So we still have everything left to do that's not a tall ceiling. But yeah, this situation back here is just gonna have to be how it is for now. My dad might eventually get white doors. I love the white kitchen. The countertops are going to be installed next Thursday, like I said. My dad bought a new dishwasher, which I like literally didn't know he was going to do, but he did that yesterday. And my dad literally gets shit done, even though like I don't care about stuff like that, and I'm just really grateful to be living in here anyways. If there's a dishwasher that works, that's all I care about. But upstairs we did the trim on Sunday. Donovan's grandma and mom came to help, so that got done. The trim is honestly the worst part because it just is so tedious, but the shower, that has been there, you guys know. Donovan painted the mirrors black and those light fixtures. We were gonna switch out the light fixtures, but we just decided like if they're painted black, they honestly don't look that bad, and right now we cannot worry about the cost there. If we want to change them later, we can, but there's other things that we want to spend our money on right now. I'm really out of breath because I'm trying to do this quickly, but everything actually looks like a new house to me. I feel like this is finally where it looks, oh my god, that wall looks amazing. And it's just brighter in here too. But then, oh my god, I haven't seen this yet. Donovan did this yesterday. I am redoing the closet, which was not planned, but this is gonna be my closet behind my little vanity. So this is all, again, painted black, but oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So today and tomorrow, Dawn and I are gonna try and finish painting what needs to be painted, which is kind of a lot. Tomorrow we also have to pack, so. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on some more paint, and I'm so happy. I feel like the gray walls just make that stone look so much more luxe. There's Luna on a leash. She loves it here because she has a little yard. I'm also deciding if I wanna paint that. Either the color of the walls, white, black, I don't know, that'll be later on, but I'm so freaking happy with the place. Good morning. Today is moving day. I am headed to the U-Haul place to, well, first I have to go to my parents', which is right next, it's like literally a mile away from the U-Haul place, and pick up my dad, and then he's gonna drive my car back to our apartment, and I'm gonna drive the U-Haul, or maybe vice versa, because I do not like driving the U-Haul, but it is under my name, so I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. It's not like very far, it's only a couple miles back to the apartment, but yeah, I am just ready for all this to be over. I had to work last night, so that the last time I vlogged, we were finishing up the apartment and I painted for 8 hours, like worked for 8 hours straight. We got home at 9 o'clock that night. Donovan had come to help at like 4. So we got like the first coat done, and then yesterday Donovan went over and did the second coat while I started packing. And we tried to clean up a little bit, and I'd come over to the condo and then I had to work. And then last night we packed more, and then we got up this morning and his mom and stepdad are gonna come help. Thank God, because last time we did this all alone and it just took so long. So we got some extra hands, some reinforcements today that's gonna make it a lot easier, especially because I was like, I'm not lifting that couch again. I've done it 3 times, 4 times this year already, like in an apartment into my parents, or out of our last apartment into my parents, out of my parents into this apartment. I'm like, sorry, none of the furniture is, like I'll do the boxes, but, so yeah, I have to, did I already say I have to work tonight? I think I did, but it's always fun. But the condo looks great, you guys. We did all of our work. There's some touch-ups that we might do later, but overall, it looks beautiful, and the final steps will be in next week. It's just the countertops we're waiting on. All right, you guys, we made it into the new place. It looks so good. We were just playing around with like some decor already because I'm too excited. I literally have to leave for work in 30 minutes. I'm so sad. Our families just left, but they were so helpful. But yeah, I can like feel the space coming together and I'm so excited. Donovan's putting up curtains right there. The upstairs is probably just a wreck, but let's see. I haven't even really checked it out or soaked it in, but our dresser fits perfectly in this little like wall, which I think I'm trying to decide if I like it or if I don't. I'll just have to wait until the room's put together. We almost broke the bed because boxes fell on it. Like it was sitting upright and boxes fell on it in the U-Haul, so that was kind of scary, but I think it should be fine. We just basically had to take it apart before carrying it. Got all my clothes. It's just kind of scary, but you guys, it looks so good, and now everything's painted. I never gave like an update, but the bathroom, there's still like little details, like some of the paint needs to be, or not the paint, the tape needs to be taken off, but like I'm just shocked. If you guys like go back to the beginning of this video, the difference of me standing right here. This is gonna be Donovan's office, so we brought one of those little couches that was downstairs up here for D. He also ordered like a new desk. Luna loves it. Luna! Do you love your new home? She loves it. She's like so stressed with the moving. Actually, she was so anxious today, which I felt really bad about. This is kind of like an awkward situation, but I think that's really the only way it's gonna work to have a TV and couch in here. But that's how my grandma had it when she lived in here when I was younger. But yeah, that's everything. We're getting there slowly. Guys, this is kind of my final update of this vlog. It's kind of messy in here, but the countertops were installed and they look absolutely beautiful. I kind of forgot like which one we picked out, but I love it. And then I don't know if I mentioned, but I was gonna do peel and stick backsplash and I started to do it, but it just looks so cheap. So I ended up just painting the kitchen the gray color of the walls, and I think for now it's gonna be fine, and then maybe eventually we could do real backsplash. But yeah, it's looking so good. I still need to like clean. I just vacuumed a little bit, but I'm trying to just like have it as livable as possible. I'm still staying with my parents right now as Donovan is out of town, but yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. I ordered a rug for here. My desk is gonna sit like that. I have all this artwork. I think I'm gonna make like a collage because this wall is huge. I also am working with Desenio, so they're sending some stuff. And let's go upstairs. I feel like you'll be able to see the countertops better up here, but guys, I'm so happy. Like the transformation is insane. I can't wait to edit this video and like look back, but where is this? There's still little details. I still need to order doorknobs, but this is the bathroom. I love the faucet and the countertops. The black hardware looks so pretty. My vanity looks amazing. So good. And then I also redid the closet, which I'm gonna share a TikTok on how I did this, but I literally bought 4 bookshelves from Target that are $40 each. And added some curtain rods in there on the top and bottom, kept the shelving, and now here I have it. I have a curtain rod here for long dresses. I just need to put a bracket, and I haven't been able to find a 9-inch bracket yet because that's the distance right there. I'm gonna probably have to move that, or maybe my dresses can fit there. We have the bedroom. I moved this rug up here, the pink one. Looks very blue right now, but I also don't want to put it underneath that because that's really heavy and it'll dent the rug. But I think this is gonna look so good. I have some wall art coming here from Desenio as well. All this still needs to go in the closet once I have more shelving up. So above that rod, I'm gonna put more shelves so it'll be like shelving all the way around. So yeah, basically all this still needs to be hung up, and then that mirror is gonna go catty corner. So yeah, my dad broke the dresser in the move, but that's okay. It's just from IKEA. I can probably find another drawer. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little renovation video. It was so stressful, tiring, rewarding, like all the emotions, but I'm happy that it's finally like settling down. The last thing is just the dishwasher, which my dad was just here. They delivered a dishwasher last week and it ended up being damaged, and so then today they said that they were bringing a new one, but then these guys came and all they did was take the old one that was damaged. So now we're like, well, when the hell is the new one gonna be here? But like I said, I'm just staying with my parents because Donovan's in Mexico. The next vlog after this will explain all that, but I just didn't feel like being alone right now, and like Luna's happy with my parents, so I'm just spending time with them. And my dad and I are headed on a trip together, so this is kind of overlapping with my next vlog, but I wanted to give you guys like a final walkthrough of like basically all the renovations, but you guys will see it. I'll be decorating this place. I bought some fun stuff already, so just stay tuned in the next vlogs to come, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.